Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go.
Right guys, welcome back to the Sutton United Let's Go to the Top Challenge. Since you last joined us against Middlesbrough, we've been doing okay, been fairly evening out. Today we've got Bournemouth and then QPR in pretty much back-to-back games, only 2 days apart. It's Christmas time here in 2024. Christmas time, give it the mistletoe and wine, and let's look how we've been doing. As you can see, a pretty mixed bag. Some wins, some defeats. We haven't drawn a game in... Actually, looking at this, we've not drawn a game in 4 months. That's some achievement right there. So you joined us against Middlesbrough, which we lost 3-0. We then followed that up with another defeat against Sheffield United. But then we managed to get 3 wins in a row. We beat Swansea 2-0, Blackburn 4-0, Norwich 1-0. We then lost to Preston 1-0, beat QPR 3-2, lost to Bolton 1-0 in a game where they had one shot on target and it went in and we dominated them. We got FM'd. We've just beaten Hull 2-0. So we're going to play Bournemouth today and then QPR again, playing them twice in the same month. A couple of transfer bits and pieces to talk to you guys about. A couple of free signings in that we can't register till January the 1st, but we've only just picked them up. Carl Darlow's going to come in and provide competition in goal for Sharman Lowe. I feel like it's going to be a really big upgrade on the position we've got already. And Keenan Apia-Forsong comes in for just more numbers in central midfield. And that is because, alas, Arturo Vidal is retiring in 2 days. I tried to talk him out of it. He didn't want to know. I was going to play him in this game as his swan song, and so you guys could see him and say goodbye. And then he went and got injured for 3 weeks. Cheers, Arturo. So it was nice knowing you, and I'll see you down the road. Right, without further ado, let's get to the Bournemouth game. So the teams play Bournemouth. Sharman Lowe in goal. Linton, Kirk, Goodliff, Casanova. Hong, Tunnicliffe, Nerfield, Omar, Armstrong and Stewart. Bench of Wood, Matheson, Bowden, Castledean, Ferdinand, Sunsup, Bell and Johnson. And the game's underway. Highlight straight from kickoff. What are we going to get? Home goes back to Kirk. Gives it to Goodliff. Goes back to Kirk now. Goes all the way back to Sharman Lowe. Going to give it to Kirk. We're going to build up patiently here. Or are we just going to hoof it along in a moment like we do sometimes? Goodliff on it. Is he going to do the long hoof? He is indeed. Over the top, Nerfield wins the flick on but loses out. Lerma's on the ball. Plays through Christie and we could be in trouble here. Allend is through on goal. Side foot finish and we're 1-0 down. The amount of games I pick for a LiveCon where we can see goals in the first couple of minutes, it's just, beyond belief now. It's quite funny in a way. Allende taps it past the goalkeeper. 1-0. Allende on it now. Goes back to Rob Holding. Lerma, Cresswell, holding on the ball now, Lerma. Cook goes long. Billings up there now. He's going to go through on goal. Plays it to Isaac Success. And he puts it wide. More like an Isaac failure right there. Linton now. Goes along to Nerfield. Back to Linton. What can he do with it? He's going to pass it down the line towards Nerfield. Gives it to Linton. Goes over the top towards Omer. But it's clapped by Metham. Just the quality of players in this Bournemouth team is unreal compared to our guys. We should really have no chance against these. Ricardo now on the ball. Bournemouth are full of top footballers. Kirk goes back long over the top. Stewart wins it, but only gives it away to Lerma. Meppen now goes long, and Christie is through here. What's he going to do? Hits it straight to the goalkeeper, and we got away with one. Gives it back to the defender. Gives it to Billing. Lerma on it now. Goes over the top towards Christie. Linton's there. Clears it. Bournemouth get it back though. Isaac Success is through on goal and he's Isaac failure yet again. I'm going to keep saying it till he scores. Just switch off now. Allende now with a corner. Linton clears. Only to Cresswell and that should be cut out. Tunnicliffe does well. Mepham now goes towards Allende. Armstrong brings him down needlessly and that's going to be a penalty for Bournemouth. Allende, who was fouled, is going to take it himself. Past Sharman Lowe, and that's 2-0. A deserved lead for Bournemouth here. Lende steps up, takes the penalty. Past Sharman Lowe. And Bournemouth are dominating. Lende now. Runs onto the ball. Crosses it in towards Christie. Isaac Success. Almost had a success there. I don't know what Sharman Lowe is doing. And that signing of Cardarlo in goal is looking ever the better decision with the way Sharman Lowe's playing today. Coming up to half time now, and we've been outplayed against this Bournemouth team that got a lot better quality than Sutton United, that's for sure. We're lucky to go in 2-0 down. So we come out for the second half now. Set piece for Bournemouth, Allende's going to take. Been a bright spark for them today. Crosses in, Mepham off the post, hits it in, 3-0. But it's offside, we get a reprieve. Goodlip cuts it out. Gives it to Tunnicliffe, he's going to play it down the line towards Casanova. This is slightly better from us now. Can we pose some sort of attacking threat in this game? Go all the way back to the goalkeeper, who gives it to Kirk, who's going to bring it out. Gives it to Nerfield. Plays a lovely looking through ball towards Armstrong. Puts it just wide. Watmore with the ball over the top now towards Ricardo. He looked offside, but Linton's going to cut it out. Goes up the line towards Sunsot Bell. He's got an easy ball there to Omar. What can he do with it? Gets cut out by Cook, but gets it back. Good Johnson sweeps it in. And there's 4 changes we made that come into effect there. Sunsot Bell just on for Nerfield. Passes it to Omar, who's going to pass it in to Good Johnson, who's just come on for Stewart. Sweeps it home, and 2-1. We've got a lifeline. What more now? Goes to Jones. What can we do with it here? Can we pressurise them? Billing goes back to Watmore. Gives it to Billing and Lerma. Gives to Rothwell. Cresswell on it now to Tavernier. Isaac's success through on goal. And he is a success this time. I was hoping to say it 3rd or 4th time lucky. But he's made a fool out of me. Good little finish from Isaac's success. Cresswell gives it to Tavernier. Ball over the top. Through on goal. Poor defending. Lovely chip finish over the goalkeeper. 3-1 Bournemouth. Couple of minutes left now. Nello goes along with a goal kick. Goodliff wins it. Omar. Ferdinand gives it over to Sunsot Bell. Can we get a consolation goal here at least? Sunsot Bell cuts inside. It's a lovely finish. And it's 3-2. Do we have enough time? We've got 2 minutes left to get a equaliser. Ferdinand. Great ball to Sunsot Bell. He's going to cut inside and curl it into the bottom corner. And I think that's made my mind up. He's going to be starting ahead of Nerfield from now on. Nerfield's got a few assists this season, but he's yet to find the back of the net. And there we go. We made that look a lot closer than what it actually was. That did not feel like a 3-2 game. It felt like we got dominated. But the substitutes that come on all done well. Beaten by a better team, with a bigger budget, better players. We actually did okay there. And there we have it. Ochoro Vidal has retired. Thank you for your service, young man. Finished his career with 15 games at Sutton. What a hero. Okay, I was going to offer him a job as a member of staff, and then he goes and says something like that. Sutton isn't the stand-up club I want to work for. You've literally just worked for us. And I'm not being funny. Given your poor coaching stats, you'd be lucky to work for Sutton United. Disgusting. And just like that, a quick turnaround. We're now home against QPR. Right, let's get to the team. So the team plays QPR. Sharman Lowe, Linton, Wood, Goodliff, Matheson, Bowden and Holm, Sunset Bell, Castledean, Ferdinand and Stewart. Right, we're underway here at the VBS Community Stadium. Goes back to Goodliff. Can he spread the play here out to the right back? But no, he goes inside to Wood. Gives it to Holm. Goes along over the top towards Ferdinand. What can he do with it? The youngster's really impressed me over the last few months. Crosses it in towards Stewart, who heads it just wide. Dickey now for QPR. He's going to bring it forward. Gives it to Chair. Gets sat down by Matheson. See what I did there. Richards running towards the Sutton goal. Gets cleared. Chair now with the corner. Swings it in. Off the line. I'm not sure if that was the goalkeeper or Bowden off the post. We get it clear. Chair back on the ball now. Linton goes back to Sharman Lowe. Gives it to Goodliff. Gives it to Wood. He's going to go long towards Leighton Stewart. He's through on goal now. Poor defending from QPR. And a poor finish by Stewart. Holmes going to swing it in towards Sunsot Bell. Brilliant header. Just wide. Holm with the set piece. Going to swing it in. Ferdinand at the back post. Saved by Travers. Off the line by Clark Salter. Bowden's there to mop it up. Goes long again to Ferdinand, who flicks it on. Travers is there. Picked up again by Sutton. Holm. Goes back towards Wood. What can he do with it? He's going to go long over the top towards Stewart again. Williams should mop this up. Travers picks it up. This is a rather long highlight. QPR are going to go up the other end and score now. Travers goes long. Doors through on goal. Unleashes one over the bar. Gives it to Bowden. Comes out to Matheson now. What can he do with it? Goes down the line towards Seb Ferdinand, who comes back to Bowden. Good patient play here. Bowden back over the top towards Ferdinand. He's got an easy ball into the middle. Goes for it. Travers punches clear. Johansson's going to bring it out for QPR now. Goes down the line towards Jaw. He's going to run down the line. Comes back inside. Gives it to Richards. Good through ball to Chair. He's going to go through on goal here. Smashes home. Sharman Lowe just ducks out the way of the ball. Waves it past him and says goodbye. Daw coming back inside here towards Richards. He's going to play a good through ball to Chair. A couple of chances for defenders to come and do something, but they don't. And Sharman Lowe just ducks beneath the ball. 1-0. That's it, half time, and we're 1-0 down to QPR. Second half's underway now. Can we get back into this game? It's always going to be tough playing 2 games in 2 days, but QPR have had it the same as well. Chair with a set piece. Ferdinand clears. Johansson on it. And that's just wide. It's a great effort. Castledine with a set piece now. Smashes one. Travers with a great save. Corner kick. Holm, can he swing it in? He can. Ferdinand goes straight back to him. Goes back over the top towards Goodliff. What can he do with it? Comes out to Wood, who hits one, and Travers makes an easy save. Holm swings the corner in towards Good Johnson. Heads it. 1-1. The 5 substitutions have worked. Freshened up the team. Good Johnson using his jumping reach there to win the ball at the back post from the corner. Gets us an equaliser. Linton now. Going to give it to Omer. Goes back to Woods. Holm on the ball now. Goes back to Wood. Goes long. Cut up by Clark Salt. Johansson on it, but Casanova's in to win the ball in the midfield. He's going to run down the line with it now. What can he do? Can he get a ball in the box? He can to Omer. Smashes one. Travers saves. Ferdinand with effort. And there's Nerfield following up at the first post for his first goal of the season. Gets dropped. And he gets his own back by getting a goal. Casanova plays to Omo. He's going to shoot. It's a good save. Good Johnson lays it up to Ferdinand. Another good save by Travers. And Nerfield finally gets the hoodoo off his back. And it's 2-1. Kirk on the ball. Goes over the top. Ferdinand on it. He's going to come back to Casanova. He's going to smash one into the top corner there for Casanova. And the lover boy makes it 3-1. Kirk with the ball over the top towards Ferdinand. He's going to go back to Casanova, who's going to unleash Dante's Inferno into the top corner. 3-1. Coming into the last 5 minutes now. Can we see this game out? Clock slowly ticking away here. Going to get an injury to Alex Kirk. We're just going to put Bowden back in at centre-back. Drop Omar back as we've reused all our substitutions. And hopefully that game will just tick out now. It does. We win 3-1. Good performance from the substitutes again. I think if you have games back to back, just freshening up 5 players at a time, or 4 or 5 players at a time, can really help. As we see that, puts us up to 4th in the league. Couple of wins outside the automatic promotion spots, but I don't think we're going to get anywhere near those teams. You know, how we're still up here at this stage, I don't know. Just over halfway through the season, I suspect us to drop down a bit at some point, and maybe I think we're going to finish around mid-table this season. Maybe just outside the playoffs if we're lucky. So we paid the price for playing 2 games in 3 days. Nerfield's out for a week. Alex Kirk's out for 4 to 5 weeks. Matheson's out for a few days. So we'll probably come back to at the end of January, beginning of February. Go over all the ins and outs and then see how we're getting on. Right guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you down the road.